My name is Hein and I've been snowboarding for 13 years. The first time I began snowboarding was in 2nd grade. I went to local ski hill Sunburst with the Ski and Snowboard Club, and I eventually ran into a local group of people that were out there. They were called Midwest Best, and they provided coaching for kids, and then they would also help them go to the different USASA competitions.
My name is Dom Swangstu. I've been snowboarding for 10 years now. I started snowboarding when I was in 4th grade. My school had this after-school program, ski club it was called, and we'd go to the local hill for a few hours every week, one month out of the year, and it was a great opportunity to get started snowboarding and a good time to hang out with friends after class.
My name is Alex Thompson. I have been snowboarding for about 10 years. I started snowboarding when I got my first snowboard for Christmas. I was excited when I opened it. I took it out to the backyard where I had a pretty big hill. I strapped up and went down for the first couple times, and it was just a different feeling than anything else compared to skateboarding and all the other stuff. When it comes to snowboarding on rails and jumps, it can't be really compared to anything else in this world. When it comes to the jumps, I'm in the air. I feel like I'm just floating through the air, flying. Even if it's for a short second, it still feels great. And then when it gets to the rails, I feel like I'm just sliding on butter, whether I'm doing a cool trick or just 50-50ing straight across the rail.
Well, for me, there's a couple different reasons why I love snowboarding. The first being that I get to go out to the hill with my friends, cruise around, and just really, in general, have a lot of fun just hanging out with my friends. And another aspect of it is just the feeling that you get after, or when you're soaring through the air, or when you stick a trick off a jump or a rail, or even just cruising down the hill real fast, but you're still in total control of that, and it really almost steps up to another level of freedom, and that's a feeling I just absolutely love.
Snowboarding to me it's a lot more than a sport. It's not just something that's a routine everyday thing that you kind of have to go through the motions, kind of like school is or your job. Snowboarding is a way to escape. It's a way to go out and have, even after finals or a bad day at work, or you're not having the best of days, you can go out on the hill, forget everything, and go out and ride, have a lot of fun, maybe try some new tricks, get some stuff on footage. But at the end of the day, snowboarding is a way to find that release from everyday life.
Getting off to the ski hill is a great place to get rid of stress. It clears my thoughts. When I'm doing a trick, I focus on that and nothing else in my life.
One of the most surreal feelings in snowboarding is cooking into a jump, going really fast and just launching off that lip and just being in the air. And for a moment, you feel like you're weightless. You feel like time stops. Nothing else matters, and you're just in the air, and you're just there with your snowboard. You're there thinking about all the fun that you're gonna have with your friends, like after that hit. And I guess that's my favorite feeling in snowboarding, is when you're in the air and you feel like nothing else matters besides that moment in time.
When I go off jumps at parks, to me it's really a different feeling. When I'm upside down, I feel like everything is happening in slow motion, especially when I do a backflip laid out in the air. It's really just something else.
Well, what really brings me back to snowboarding from year to year is, when it comes down to it, it's quite simple. Just the fact that I love it, and I can't get enough of it. I spend the second half of every summer with absolute ants in my pants just to get back on a snowboard and ride. It's really just my favorite thing in the world. And that's why I snowboard.